I'm all set.
You're listening to a J Money production.
Elevated music. Thank you, shit, man. I just be coming through these undoors. I just be coming through these undoors. I just be coming through these undoors. How you get it, boy? I got it out the bando. I just be coming through these undoors. I just be coming through these undoors. I just be coming through these undoors. How you get it, boy? I got it out the bando. I got it out the bando. Bando. I got it out the bando.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's the Resistance Late Night Cheese Curls. Hitting y'all up on the late night like I used to do. Remember that? See who all out there. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Marcus Coleman, David Stewart, Chimmy Sharrow, my man. The Wake Up, NYC in the building, Michael McKay, Jonathan Michael Rittenhouse. I appreciate y'all, man. We about to get into it, man. Canada Caps, man, they going cuckoo crazy, man. Listen, I wasn't even planning to go live tonight. I was just browsing, and I seen this, so I decided to share it with y'all, man. Funny shit right here. Funny shit. Sad thing about it that it was real, and you kind of, when you go through this so much, you kind of, only thing you can do is just laugh at it. You know, when you're exposed to this tyranny and corruption, like say me, only thing you can do is just laugh at the shit because it's crazy. Let's get into this video, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat.
Fuck off.
Again, here we fucking go.
All right, so what we got here is we have a husband and wife team from Canada, okay? They're being pulled over by the RCPM police. That's what they call it out there, okay? Apparently, there was a situation prior to this further back down the road. Don't know what happened. All I know is what I seen here, and I'm going to show it to y'all.
Are you serious? Fuck. Holy. Third fucking time. In 5 fucking
He's got his gun on me now. The RCMP officer has his gun on me now.
All right, so this is going to go real fast. Pay attention. He's pulled over. He already knew he was being pulled over. He pulled out his phone, and he's speaking to a dispatcher. So as soon as the police officer approaches the car, he approaches with his gun out, okay, with his taser out. Like I said, there was a situation that happened before, but I had no idea what it was.
Listen to him. He's hitting my fucking truck now. And he's breaking my window. Holy fuck, get him over here.
So the reaction of the driver is exactly what you see and exactly what any of us would display if some shit like this happened. Okay? So he goes from 0, and I'm speaking about the driver. He goes from 0 to 100 real quick. He's very calm speaking to the dispatcher, but as soon as that glass break, he's all the way to 100. Check it out.
in 5 fucking
He's got his gun on me now. The RCMP officer has his gun on me now. Listen to him. He's hitting my fucking truck now. And he's breaking my window. Holy fuck, get him over here. Get him over here. Holy fuck, help me. Help me. I won't.
Send somebody
he got out the car. As you can see, the police officer was at least 3 feet away from him. He got out the car, hands already behind his back. He ain't playing no games. There's no resisting going on at this time. All right, this shit is crazy.
Fuck, get him over here! Assaulting your police! Get him over here! Holy fuck, help me! Help me! I won't
Send somebody now, please. He's got a gun on my husband.
He's tripping balls!
Send someone now.
Help me! Help me! Holy!
He said he's tripping balls.
Send somebody now, please. He's got a gun on my husband.
He's tripping balls!
Send someone now.
Help me! Help me! Holy fuck! Help me!
Thanks. What are you doing? Fuck! He didn't do anything. Fuck. Send more people, please. There's another office.
So they hauls him off. They takes him behind the vehicle that she's in, and they put him in the cruiser. She gets the phone from him before he leaves, and she's speaking to the dispatcher. Now, all the 0 to 100 shit is over with. Now you can see the corruption going on up in Canada. Pay attention.
They're here, but he just told me to shut up. Please help. They're beating him up. Fuck! They're beating him up.
And they back there beating his ass, okay? Whatever he did, if he did do it prior to this recording, they're mad about it because you clearly can see that the officer came with his weapon drawn and he broke the driver's side window.
Fuck you guys. Why did you do that? You won't even talk to me? Why'd you do this?
Totally ignoring her.
Please send some help.
And this is his wife, and she's in distress. She had to watch this. She's very frightened. The driver's side window was broken right in front of her eyes. They take her husband to the vehicle in the back and start kicking his ass before they throw him in there. She's in total distress, and they don't have a care in the world.
Oh, fuck. Oh.
He's under arrest.
They're saying they won't talk to me. They're saying he's under arrest I have my dogs with me. It's okay, Bolt. What did he do?
He's charged for no assault with a weapon on the police.
He didn't hurt him. I have it all on camera, sir. He didn't do anything. This lady I'm speaking to is his boss. She told us to wait for you guys to call.
But someone is impaired by drugs too.
So she's so distraught, she has no idea actually what the fuck's going on. She just seen total tyranny and corruption. They snatched her husband out the truck, beat his ass behind the truck, threw him in the cruiser, and she's speaking to the dispatcher, but she's actually thinking that the dispatcher is the arresting officer supervisor. So what she's going to do from here forth is be very detailed of everything that's going on. But sadly, the dispatcher doesn't give a fuck.
There's no... I spoke...
How that happened?
This officer just pulled his window.
He didn't do that for no reason, okay?
I have it all on film, sir. Oh my god.
Talk to the officer, okay?
He just closed the door and left. They're talking to each other now.
Okay. I'm gonna disconnect with you so that the officers can talk to you directly, okay?
No, please don't. Please don't hang up. I'm scared.
Okay.
Sir, what is your name? That is bear spray.
Yeah, he's charged for possession of a weapon.
That's bear spray. There's like 5 police officers pulling up now. They're all smiling and laughing because they know my husband. We've never done anything wrong. This is...
Now, sadly, right here, she's trying to, get at least one of these officers held accountable for what she just witnessed that had happened to her husband. And she's speaking to the dispatcher, and she's giving a clear, detailed situation of what's going on. And the dispatcher could not give less of a fuck, okay? And that's the problem. When they have these interactions with people in public, especially when you got bootlickers who like to call police on people just because. And when it comes down to them defending themselves, it's very minimum because, first of all, the police officers, they're not on your side. They just try and get her arrest. At bare minimum, get your ID. Okay? And she's on the phone with the dispatcher, very distraught. This dispatcher should be doing what she can to keep her calm. She's in the car by herself with a broken window. They just hauled her husband off. And the dispatcher doesn't even have the courtesy to have any kind of, to even try to, keep her calm.
Oh my god. Excuse me, can you please explain what's gonna happen here? Like,
He's under arrest and he's going to be held for a bail hearing. So he'll be under arrest until he speaks to a judge, and then he'll be released. You can't drive your vehicle into a police officer.
he didn't.
So that's the claim, that he drove his vehicle into a police officer. That's the reason why he pulled him over further down the road and approached the vehicle with his taser and broke the window. That's his narrative.
He was
I was
pulling
standing right
away.
here and he pulled into the side. He sideswiped me. It's the same as any other motor vehicle collision, except for that it was with a person. He did it intentionally.
He was trying to pull away from you, sir. I watched it.
Okay.
I have it on film.
That's okay.
I
have it on film too, and audio recording.
Sir? Can I please take this vehicle home? Like,
Yeah. You can't drive with the window like that, so you might want to pull the rest of it out. I'm not helping you.
So she just asked him, can she drive the vehicle home? He said, yep. He said, just got to get that glass pulled out, and I'm not helping. Piece of shit. He the one that broke it, and he got a nerve to say that he's not helping.
That's okay.
I
have it on film too, and audio recording.
Sir? Can I please take this vehicle home? Like,
Yeah. You can't drive with the window like that, so you might want to pull the rest of it out. I'm not helping you.
like,
Yeah. You can't drive with the window like that, so you might want to pull the rest of it out. I'm not helping you.
Can somebody help me with that, please?
Your husband just tried to take off from the police, so you will not have our compassion.
Pardon? I can't understand you. What?
So you will not have our compassion.
Pardon? I can't understand you. What? They're all just leaving me. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? This is fucking unbelievable right now. They're all just driving away and leaving me here with a broken window. This Officer Grant just broke my husband's window and ripped him out of the truck and beat him while he put him in the back of his vehicle. My husband has been sexually assaulted by a police officer that was supposed to be his big brother mentor. As a husband has been sexually assaulted by a police officer that was supposed to be his big brother.
So sadly, years ago, this man had a situation with a police officer when he was very young. And to have to face tyranny and corruption years later, I'm pretty sure has traumatized him even more.
Mentor as a child. He has issues with police officers because of this. You guys need to send somebody to help him. His name is Michael Lutkin.
Shout out to Lake Speed.
Okay.
Michael Robert
Right,
Lutkin.
okay. The officers going except for the one now?
No, the one is still behind me with my husband in the truck. The one that is French speaking and I couldn't understand, he just pulled around behind him. There's another officer without lights on going by right now. The other two are doing something in the back of their cruiser. Like, this officer approached our truck with his gun on my husband, and then he pulled out his taser, and then he had put his taser away and had his gun on him again. Now that is behind the second one. I seriously feel so scared right now. I don't feel safe at all. The policeman is taking pictures of the truck and the window. I don't know why he's taking a picture of the front of the vehicle for some reason and the sides.
So she's running down everything, and sadly, that shit is going in one ear and out the other. She's giving them detailed information, but the good thing about it is that it's recorded, it's documented that she was giving up information, she was distraught, and nobody assisted her. Okay, because technically, because she couldn't drive the car, and because she wasn't going to pull the glass out herself, she asked for help, and he said she wasn't. He said that he wasn't going to help her. So, like, technically, she's still under their custody because she can't drive the car, and they disabled the car. So unless she's just going to walk off and leave. And I'm pretty sure she's not allowed to leave a car right there on the side of the road like that. It's not a valid parking spot. So, it's just, this is to prove to y'all that, this happens all around the world. All around the world. We got these crazy ass Canadian cops, and it seemed to be crazy. We don't know what happened prior to this recording. I can't say if it's true, if he tried to run a cop over or not. I don't know. All I'm just saying is that if it's the truth that everything that happened right here, and there wasn't no there wasn't no reason for that officer to do that, then they was out of pocket. My main concern is that the treatment that they gave to the wife. Okay, they locked him up for whatever reason they said they locked him up for, but they treated the wife like shit.
He won't talk to me or acknowledge me even. They're being really shady and weird. Like, I seriously do not feel safe right now. They're doing something in the back of the cruiser that my husband is in. There's 3 of them. They all are kind of smirking and laughing and whatever they're doing, they think they're funny. My husband does not look like he's in a good place right now. He said he thinks he's got COVID, and these guys are all in his face. Like, they're acting like dogs right now, circling around him and getting
shout out Streezy
and filming all of it. One's on his phone texting. The other one's talking to him through the window, and the back of the cruiser is open. Or it's like an SUV, but he's got the back part open. He's doing something in there. The one police officer cut his hand on the window when he pulled the window apart. That officer told me that I could leave and take my vehicle home with my dogs, but I can't drive the vehicle with the window the way it is now. And
shout out to Level Eyes to see.
And that he won't help me with it. And the other officer told me he wouldn't either, I guess, or I don't know what he said. I couldn't understand him.
Okay.
I'm just shaking right now.
So you hear the dispatcher in the background saying, okay. She cares less of what she's explaining, the woman in the car is explaining to her. And it's crazy because she's not even relaying the information to anybody, like a supervisor or higher up, sergeant, lieutenant, captain, whatever. She's not even giving that information. She's pretty much telling her she's in distraught. She's in distress. And the dispatcher could care less. So, it's not just police officers, it's dispatchers too that have biased ways with them. They hear something, they hear a certain call or a call coming from a certain neighborhood. You got people out there that are dispatchers that are biased to certain things. It's not just with the police officers. You got to clean all this shit.
I don't know what to do. I've got my 2 dogs with me. I seriously want to start yelling to the public to stop, to help me, because this is freaking just insanity.
All right, Frank, with the strap, we don't do no spamming, so you want to continue that, then you'll get your time out, and you know how it goes after that.
Hey, Carl, I'm pretty sure that their cut hand is coming back.
Hi, ma'am. Can you please hang up on our call takers?
She's...
All right, sorry for that interruption, but let me just take it back a little bit, because this is the end of her talking to the dispatcher.
Hey, Carl, I'm pretty sure that their cut hand is coming back.
Hi, ma'am.
So this is the officer who broke the window out, and he cut his hand when he broke the window. I guess shards of glass hit his hand and cut him. But he's coming back, and listen to what he has to say.
Hey, Carl, I'm pretty sure that their cut hand is coming back.
Hi, ma'am. Can you please hang up on our call takers?
He said, can you please hang up on our call takers?
Just staying.
She's talked to me on the radio and said that you're refusing to disconnect with her.
I didn't.
So the dispatcher called the arresting officer who broke the window out and said that, tell her to get off the phone so I can handle other calls. So totally disregard how she felt. No type of information to who she could speak with about the matter. Obviously, she was complaining the whole call. But the dispatcher told the police officer, tell her to get the fuck off the phone. This is how they do.
It's coming back.
Hi, ma'am. Can you please hang up on our call takers?
She's just staying.
She's talked to me on the radio and said that you're refusing to disconnect with her.
I didn't refuse. Can you tell him I didn't refuse to disconnect?
But I need you to let me go so that you can deal with the
there you go.
officers directly.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
She said, I need you to let me go so you could deal with the officer. Now, one time she said that she was going to notify a supervisor that she can speak with because she clearly heard everything she said for the past, 5 minutes while she was on the phone, at least 5 minutes. All the grievances she had, they were beating her husband up, okay? They broke the window. Now, one time did this dispatcher say, all right, ma'am, I'm going to have to go because I have other calls to take, but would you like me to relay this information to a supervisor? Nah, because they didn't give a fuck.
Sure, of course. I did not know.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. You're allowed to take the vehicle. I'd clean up the glass of it.
Okay, what's gonna so he's going to jail right now?
Hit the lights! Everybody about to get killed out here. Like it for everybody.
Thank you.
Okay. You're allowed to take the vehicle. I'd clean up the glass of it.
Okay, what's gonna so he's going to jail right now?
Yeah. and then he'll be held until he can talk to a judge and explain his actions.
You said it was a bail hearing, or
Yep.
he can't just get bail and be...
No, so we don't determine bail. The judge and the Crown and his defense lawyer will determine what his bail is set at.
Do you have a date for that?
It'll happen tonight.
Tonight? Okay. Time? Will I hear?
I don't know. It's completely... So what happens is I have to go back. So I have to process him. Then I have to type up all the documentation as to what happened.
Okay.
So I tell my side of the story. Then his lawyer will call him. He tells his...
He said I tell my side of the story. His side of the story, which is the narrative, the bullshit that he'll be including, in the paperwork, whatever he's going to tell the judge. His side of the story, okay? It's always a narrative. Shout out to David Loon, Karen Cantanella, Level Wise to See, Michael McKay, Jackie Allen. They do this all over the world, ladies and gentlemen. Successful, excellent. How you doing? Michael McKay. I appreciate y'all. We're going to finish this video up.
Side of the story to the lawyer. Then the Crown prosecutor and his lawyer get together. They'll convene over the phone, and then they'll pull him into a phone room where he'll be online with the judge. Okay? And then they'll make the final determination. Then he'll be allowed to call you and tell you what's going on, okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Thanks.
Well, let me finish my shout outs real quick. Hey, Miss B, what's going on? Lake Speed doing hard work in this chat, moderating. Give it up for Lake Speed. Who else we got in here? Dreezy514, I think he checked out, but shout outs to him again. Yeah, basically. Appreciate y'all. Robert Duran song covers. Frank with the strap. Deanna Latre. Appreciate y'all. I'm going to take it back real quick to the beginning because that was the part that took me out. So I'm going to upload this video tomorrow. Y'all can check it out on... how about y'all check my About page and jot down that eyezonbluebloodz. That's my backup channel, eyezonbluebloodz. So y'all might want to check my About page, my information on all my channels. I'm also on Odyssey as well and BitChute. The Resistance I'm pretty much using for lives. But yeah, if y'all want to see this unedited, go to eyezonbluebloodz. That's my other channel on YouTube.
Fuck off!
Again, here we fucking go. Fuck, are you serious? Fuck. Holy. Third fucking time. In 5 fucking...
He's got his gun on me now. The RCMP officer has his gun on me now. Listen to him. He's fucking hitting my fucking truck now. And he's breaking my window. Holy fuck, get him in here. Get him in here. Holy fuck, help me. Help me. I won't.
Send somebody now, please. He's
Send
got
the
a
fucking
gun
other
on my
man.
husband.
He's tripping balls.
Send someone now.
Help me. Help me. Help me! Oh, fuck! Get him in here! Assaulting a police officer! Get him in here! Holy fuck! Help me! Help me! I won't.
Send somebody now, please. He's got a gun on my husband.
He's tripping balls!
Send someone now.
Listen to him. He's fucking hitting my fucking truck now. And he's breaking my window. Holy fuck! Get him in here! Assaulting a police officer! Get him in here! Holy fuck! Help me! Help me! I won't.
Send somebody now, please. He's got a gun on my husband.
He's tripping balls!
Send someone now.
Help me! Help me! Holy. He's got his gun on me now. The RCMP officer has his gun on me now. Listen to him. He's fucking hitting my fucking truck now. And he's breaking my window. Holy fuck! Get him in here! Get him in memory here.
Doing?
Holy fuck, help me. Help me. I won't.
Send somebody now, please.
Send a fucking
God, my
elevator.
husband.
He's tripping balls.
Send
Hurry up.
someone now.
Help me. Help me. Help me. Holy fuck.
Hey, what are you doing? Fuck.
Oh,
He didn't do anything. Fuck.
Listen to him. He's fucking hitting my fucking truck now. And I'm he's breaking my window. Holy fuck. Get him over here. Get him over here. Holy fuck. Help me. Help me. I won't.
Send somebody now, please.
Send a fucking
God, my
elevator.
husband.
He's tripping balls. Hurry
Send
up.
someone now.
Help me. Help me. Help me. Holy fuck. Help me.
What are you doing?
Listen to him. He's fucking hitting my fucking truck now. And I'm he's breaking my window. Holy fuck. Get him over here. Get him over here. Holy fuck. Help me. Help me. I won't.
Send somebody now, please.
Send a fucking
God, my
elevator.
husband.
He's tripping balls. Hurry
Send
up.
someone now.
Help me.
hey man, I appreciate y'all rocking out with me. It was just a
What are
little
you
quick
doing?
late night cheese curl episode, man. I appreciate y'all. I'm probably gonna watch this about 10 more times after I, end the live. But make sure y'all go to eyezonbluebloodz if y'all want to check this out, man. It's called Tripping Balls. That's what the name
They're beating him up.
of the video is called. It's called Tripping Balls. Y'all make sure y'all check it out.
You won't even talk to me? Why did you do this? Please send some help. They're saying they won't talk to me. They're saying he's under arrest I have my dogs with me. It's okay, hold. What does he do? He didn't hurt him. I have it all.
Shout outs to Deanna Latre. Yeah, basically.
Again.
David Loom, Jonathan Michael Rittenhouse, Lake Speed, Chimmy Sharrow. I appreciate y'all. I'll be back soon.
Third fucking time.
Lucas, Karen Cantanella, Miss B,
He's got his gun on me now. The RCMP officer has his gun on me now.
Monique Lee.
Listen to him. He's fucking hitting my fucking truck now. And he's breaking my window. Holy fuck. Get him over here. Get him over here. Holy fuck. Help me. Help me. I won't.
Shit.
Send somebody now, please.
Send a fucking
God, my
elevator.
husband.
He's tripping balls.
Send someone now.
Help me. Help me. Help me. Holy fuck. Help me.
Hey, what are you doing?
Listen to him. He's hitting my fucking truck now. And he's breaking my window. Holy fuck.
I'm out of here, y'all.
Get him over here. Holy fuck. Help me. Help me. I won't.
Send somebody now, please.
Send a fucking
God, my
elevator.
husband.
He's tripping balls. Hurry
Send
up.
someone now.
Help me. Help me.
Oh,
Holy
shit.
fuck. Help me.
Charles
What are you
Jeremiah
doing?
Taco Cat, Carl Stevenson. One more time. Fuck it.
He's got his gun on me now. The RCMP officer has his gun on me now. Listen to him. He's hitting my fucking truck now. And he's breaking my window. Holy fuck. Get him over here. Get him over here. Holy fuck. Help me. Help me. I won't.
Send somebody now, please.
Send a fucking
God, my
elevator.
husband.
He's tripping balls. He's got his gun on me now. The RCMP officer has his gun on me now. Listen to him. He's hitting my fucking truck now. And he's breaking my window. Holy fuck. Get him over here. Get him over here. Holy fuck.
He
Help me.
taking off the seatbelt and everything. He ain't wasting no time getting the fuck out that truck.
Fuck. Get him over He's got his gun on me now. The RCMP officer has his gun on me now. Listen to him. He's hitting my fucking truck now. And he's breaking my window. Holy fuck, get him in here. Get him over here. Holy fuck, help me. Help me.
Send somebody now, please. He's got a gun on my husband.
He's tripping balls.
Send someone now.
Help me. He's got his gun on me now. The RCMP officer has his gun on me now. Listen to him. He's hitting my fucking truck now. And he's breaking my window. Holy fuck, get him over here. Get him over here. Holy fuck, help me. Help me.
Send somebody now, please. He's got a gun on my husband.
He's tripping balls.
Send someone now.
Help me. Help me. Help me. Holy fuck.
All the time got older, I'ma sin again. Losing any option, so I gotta win again. Get your op, if you don't drop, then I'ma stand again. I take this pole and lift another soul up in the wind. And I put that on my soul. On straws and the eyes closed. And that's on my soul. On straws and the eyes closed. Listen, all the time got older, I'ma sin again.
Hey, man, let's go over and raid Rice Krispies channel, man. All the resistors go over there to Rice Krispies channels. Shout out to Supposedly Free for letting us know that Rice Krispies just went live. Let's shoot over there and show Rice Krispies some love. Shout out to Deanna Latroy. Have a good night.
And I put that on my soul.